Hi, and welcome to Life in the Laura Lane. I'm Laura, and I'm so glad you're here. Today we're going to be decorating my dining area, specifically centerpieces for my buffet and for my dining room table. We're also going to be making some easy enchiladas that are a great time saver. Let's get going. These are the items I'm going to be using in today's video. Some of them I already had, some of them I did purchase. And if I did purchase them, most of them came from Hobby Lobby, Target, and Amazon. The Market Square items are new. I've had the white jar for a while. The peacock pitcher I've had for a long time. The candlesticks I've had for a long time, and all the candles I already had. The clock and the tray are new. The little blue bird is new. The little copper pot I've had. The cross I've had for a while, and the linens and lantern are fairly new. Both of these beautiful vases came from Target, the Hearth and Hand with Magnolia collection. The color is called Sour Cream, and I've just fell in love with it. I even bought 2 of the teacups, but they only had 2 that day, so I'll be on the lookout for them. These little gold candles I've had for a very long time. The birds on a branch I've had for a long time. And I collect pheasants, and these are 2 that go together. They're gold. They came from Hobby Lobby last year. I'm going to try to use them, but I don't know if I'll be able to. And these blue roses, they came from Amazon, and they're just a gorgeous color. I was a little nervous about ordering them, but I'm very, very happy with the way they look. I already had both of these trays. This darker one came from Hobby Lobby a few years ago, and this lighter color one that the pheasants are sitting on, Philip made me that, and I am absolutely in love with it. It is so pretty, and the handles match my stove cover. It is just beautiful, and I put parchment paper on it sometimes and serve, cheese and crackers if I'm hosting. When I decided to do this refresh of my dining area, this rug was the first item that I purchased. The background is a very dark blue, and the other colors in it are colors that I love. There's cream, there's a little rust, there's some green, a little bit of brown that's hard to see, and also that powder blue color that matches the beautiful buffet that my precious niece Tiffany gave me. We purchased this property in 2005, and in 2006 we came to Texas to fence it in, and my wonderful and precious cousin Earl helped Philip do that. We love and miss Earl so much. On the way back to California, Philip and I discussed how we were going to proceed with building on our property, and we decided that when he retired, we would build his workshop first. He's a woodworker, by the way, and he does beautiful work. And we were going to come home and we were going to make that an apartment, dress it out like a house, and live in that while our house was being built so we could be on site. We thought that would be much better for us because we could oversee things instead of being so far away in California while the house was being built. A few weeks before Philip retired in February of 2021, I was diagnosed with a life-changing illness that really shifted my priorities. I was healed, praise God, but it really made me think about what's important in life. So when we got to Texas and I walked into this house that Philip built me, I realized that my priorities had indeed shifted a lot because I was satisfied with just being here. I didn't even know if I wanted to build a house or not. It's not off the table for us, but we're not getting any younger, and I really just don't want to put that stress on either one of us. Now, if you're wondering why I'm vacuuming and mopping concrete floors, it's because when we thought we weren't going to be in this shop very long, we decided not to put flooring in. We just didn't want to spend the money on that, so I guess we've got some decisions to make about flooring, but I'm not in a hurry because I do not miss taking care of expensive flooring. And concrete floors are a pet owner's dream. Now let me introduce you to the table that I have a love-hate relationship with. This table I drove to the Woodlands, Texas to buy at Macy's not long after Philip and I got here. I love the height, but I hate the color. I am just over gray for home decor and furniture. I decided instead of buying a new table, I would just put a tablecloth on and a runner and see how that looked. And I decided, well, this is great because now I can do whatever color I want. So here I put on a dark brown tablecloth, a cream colored runner, and I'm going to use the tray as the anchor for the centerpiece that I'm going to be putting on here today. This is the tray that Philip made me, and I just love it, and it goes perfect with this tablecloth and runner. My decor style is called collected because I believe if you collect the things you love, your home will be beautiful. I don't really follow trends, and I guess if I had to say what my style was besides collected, it would be I lean a little more traditional and some cottage, but more just collected. I don't like things to be matchy-matchy. I used to have to buy 2 of everything, and now I've kind of gotten into where I like to buy just 1 of everything because it makes it so special if there's just 1 of them. I'm calling this the winter edit because of these blues. They're so moody, and they remind me of, winter. To me, winter is quiet and still, and that's what this blue really brings to the table for me, so to speak. Also, I have really leaned towards blue home decor for a little over a year now. This powder blue hutch was the beginning of the blue in my dining area. When I first got it, my beautiful niece Tiffany gave it to me. I thought, I'm just going to sand it down and stain it the dark walnut color that I love. But when I got it here and set it under the Lord's Supper picture, there was some blue, that same powder blue in the robes of the apostles, and it was just so beautiful together, so beautiful. So I decided to leave it the powder blue. Since I had been leaning towards blues anyway, I thought, well, I'll just do the dining area in different blues, and I'll mix in some brown because I love blue and brown together. They're just stunning when they're put together. Sometimes I have a less is more approach, and sometimes I have a more is more approach. For these roses, I think I'm going to have to order more because I love flower arrangements to be so full. I ordered 5 boxes, but I think I need to order about 3 more because I'd like to really fill this vase up a little more. I learned about a decorating philosophy a while ago that said you should use something solid, something soft, and something wet. The something solid here would actually be the trays. The something soft would be the runners and that piece of gauze laying in the tray. Something wet means something that either needs water now or needed water to survive. So the roses fill that role. And also for a 4th element, if you think you need that, you can bring in the light, which I did with these candles. Also, one of my most favorite ways to display pictures or any kind of artwork is using an easel. I use the clock because Philip loves clocks. Normally I love decorating with clocks in the summertime instead of the winter, but because he loves them, I thought this would be really pretty here.
I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever?
I wanted to share a small grocery haul for some of the things I'm going to be making soon. I got stuff to make salsa because Philip loves it. Coffee, of course, because we drink a whole lot of that around here. The salsa con queso to mix in with some boiled chicken and wrap it up in some tortillas and deep fry them for something called Crispitos that Philip's been wanting to try. I think his cousin gave him the recipe. The bell peppers, I like to make up my tuna fish and put it on those to eat it. It gives you a good crunch. You don't have to eat all the bread and chips. Granola bars, pork skins, because those are two of Philip's favorite snacks. I also got the stuff to make those easy enchiladas in today's video. The recipe comes from the back of that old El Paso can you see right there. They're so easy. Brown the meat, mix in a can of enchilada sauce, cup of cheese, get that all melted up together, warm your tortillas, fill them up, roll them up, put them in the pan. We add 2 cans of enchilada sauce because we like it juicy. The rest of your cheese, and bake them in a 375-degree oven for 15 minutes. Add some refried beans and some Mexican rice, and you have a great dinner. It's easy, quick, and delicious, and will save you a ton of time on a busy weeknight. These are also wonderful reheated the next day, and a great lunch if you need to take a lunch to work or anywhere.
You drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling, I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking?
Hi everyone, thanks for being here. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope you will subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you as a part of my new community on YouTube. Life in the Lar Lane is the place to be. Thanks again for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.